Hello friends, today I am going to do some grinding. I looked at some high-level gameplay of the Limit Cut organization bosses in this game, and I told myself, wow, I really need to check out those bosses. The base game of this, it was inoffensive. I did have some problems with it, but uh, main issue I had was all the mini games and the gimmicks and the lack of humanoid bosses. But the DLC supposedly fixes all of that. So today, I'm at level 72 now. I've found the grinding method online. I'm not really an expert at this game, obviously. I watched a lot of content on it back when it came out, but I haven't really looked at the guides and stuff. So I'm gonna try to just level up as much as I can. I've got this recipe on. Got this recipe on that gives you like double experience. So I wanted to try to get to level 99, and then I need to get the ultimate weapon.
First. Yeah. Back off! Back off! Got him! So long! See ya! Here we go!
Kind of interesting, this game is actually pretty similar to a Muso. You know, there hadn't been a console Kingdom Hearts game in like 14 years, so it took advantage of the hardware, even though this game doesn't run that great on base PS4. I'm glad I waited. There's been a couple good mods too. The one I made the video about, and there's been a couple others too.
Back off! Strike!
I'm not exactly sure on the best way to go about getting the ultimate weapon, but I wanted to just get to 99 first. I probably will play this again, but the thing that's making me really apprehensive about doing that is these games have very bad New Game Plus mechanics. You do all this grinding and you get all these accessories and you have all these ways to change how you play the game, but then none of it carries over, which I think is really stupid. But I know someone's gonna make a mod for that on this version eventually. It's just a matter of time. People are still kind of figuring out how the game ticks. The fact that it's on a easily exploitable engine like Unreal Engine 4 helps, but apparently there's been some difficulties with some things. I'm sure someone's gonna come up with a way to carry over your items and stuff.
Back off! Back off! Back off!
Because obviously I'm not playing this for views. If I was playing this for views, I would have bought it on launch day and made guides. But I'm not really that big of a Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't really want to do that.
Dream! Try this! It's over!
Nice. I've already gained almost 5 levels in 2 runs. Every Kingdom Hearts game, at least the mainline ones, always has some way to just basically circumvent the fact that there's levels in the game. The game is designed to be beat at level 1, so I guess they figure, hey, if you want to grind and feel powerful and make optimized builds, which is one of the things I like doing in progression-based games, they give you the power to do it, which I think is pretty cool. Clean run. Apparently, even when you're level 98, this still gives you 2 levels. Which is pretty busted. I remember this taking a lot longer in Kingdom Hearts 2. You had to go to the Tribe Lands. There was that part on the top of the mountain where you just kept using the gravity magic. And you would get, like, ridiculous amounts of experience. I heard they took that out in the final mixed version, but I never played that one.
Back off! Back off!
There's been some pretty cool mods for Kingdom Hearts 2 already.
Here we go!
But the problem is those ports are way worse than this one. Very unstable, they crash a lot. Probably wouldn't mind playing that game again after they modded up some more. So it's not just the same thing I played 15 years ago, but who knows when that's going to happen.
Here we go!
Fellas?
Yeah, Gooby, you're really helpful right now. Thank you. At least with the abundance of QTs in this game, the AI has a little bit more use than they used to in the old days.
Go get him! Back off! Back off! Stream! Take this! Back at you! Back off! Back off!
This is going pretty fast now. I didn't really understand how the cooking system worked either. I probably could have done this grinding more efficiently, but I didn't really understand how it worked. Let's just run out this whole cooking bonus. I'm actually waiting for my package to arrive, so I wanted to get this done before I get my computer to my friend to upgrade.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Take this! Strike! Try this! There! Get by me, Sora! There! Too slow. Go!
That run was a little bit slow. Those water guys are pretty annoying because they teleport away. A classic obnoxious teleporting enemy.
Fellas.
Still not as bad as Soul Eaters and the Fallen in DMC3 though. Straight up just go out of bounds, waste your time. The game hasn't had any enemies that offensive. I'm sure that changes when you try to do level 1 critical mode, but I like this game enough to bother stuff like that. I probably will play the game again on critical mode, but I'm not going to bother with that. Really only do that kind of thing in games when I really like it.
Here we go. Later. Take this.
Nice. Clean run. You stop getting abilities at level 50. It's basically just raw stats.
Come on, fellas.
At least when I do go for the Orichalcum and do the DLC, which won't be today, obviously. Should be pretty painless. I'm only on standard difficulty. I didn't see the point in being frustrated with something I wasn't sure if I'd even like. I definitely had a terrible first impression of this game, but it kind of grew on me as time went by.
Take this. Back off. Here we go. Back off. Back off. So long.
Good fight. Good fight. I think some people don't like that this is kind of like a Muso game now. It appeals to me. The problem I have with this game is there's too many things mapped to the Y button. It's kind of awkward how, like, if you have a QTE ready and you try to open a chest out of combat, the QTE will come out instead most of the time, which is really awkward. I don't understand why it's like that.
Back off. Strike. Breathe. Back off. Back off. I know what to do. Thunder. Here we go.
I survived that, all those massive hitboxes somehow. He should enter Evo. Somehow. I guess it helps that the AI doesn't really help you with anything. I haven't even bothered really giving them gear. Seems kind of pointless.
Back off! Back off! Strike! Over here! Try this! Back off! Back off! This for you! Thunder! It's over! Here we go! Later!
I basically never used any of the links. I never used, most of the attractions I didn't bother with, because I feel like they just take control away. I don't mind a good QTE, but when you have, like, if you watch the side of the screen during this run, you're gonna see, like, 4 different QTEs ready at the same time. It's, it's a little bit excessive. Why do there need to be that many? A little bit awkward. That many QTEs. Some of them do make the game more fun, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot to be assigned to one button, I guess would be the way to put it, and a lot of it kind of takes control away from you. Which is why it's cool in the Pro Coach, you can turn all that stuff off.
Later! Thunder! Here we go! Over here!
Alright, lights at the end of the tunnel. About 4 more runs. How much time do I have left on this, this food? How much time is left? 7 minutes.
Come on, fellas!
Wesker would be proud. I'll probably just do another, like, 2 or 3 runs when the thing expires. So I don't waste the I-word ingredients.
Back off! Take this! Here we go! Back off! Back off! Thunder! Yeah! Good! Yeah! Sure! Over here! Back off!
Good run. Enemies cooperated that time. I might be able to get to 99 on the same one. I'm gonna be pretty close either way. Alright, let's go. I think this game has fun combat. The thing I didn't like about 2 was how stiff it was.
Yeah.
You couldn't really cancel out of anything, but at the same time you never really needed to because
Back off.
it gave you Reflect, and Reflect was so busted. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts 2 expert, but I remember using Reflect and just no-selling a lot of attacks that had every business to hit me. I guess that's how they got around the fact that you couldn't really cancel out of animations. But I do know there are some mods for other versions of Kingdom Hearts 2, meaning emulators and stuff, that allow you to dodge, cancel, and stuff. I think that's probably when I would play that game again. I did enjoy that game. I just never really played the final mix. I wasn't hardcore enough into it to import it and play it in Japanese at the time.
Here we go.
That was like one of the first games to really get big on YouTube. People that had modded PS2s or imported it, playing that, putting up all the new content and stuff. Kingdom Hearts games in particular, generally the vanilla release does not have that much content. When they do the final mix, they basically add the real endgame. I know this game didn't really have much to grind for when it came out. I watched the streams on it because I was kind of morbidly curious. Because most people did not have any confidence in the Osaka team for good reason. I thought the games that they made were pretty terrible.
Go. Yeah. Back off. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Back off! Thunder! There! Yeah! 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 Back off! Take this, Montino! Water!
Nice. Alright, this next one should do it.
Back off! Back off! Back off! So long! Strike! Yeah! Back off! Here we go! Back off! Back off! Thunder! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, it's gonna take one more run. I think the XP meal ran out. Let's see. Oh, it's still got 3 minutes.
Come on, fellas!
That was right. One was all it was gonna take. Alright, well this is gonna be the final run and the victory run simultaneously. Because this batch of mooks right here is gonna level me up.
Back off! Back
Decent
off!
point.
Back off!
Got an achievement I totally care about.
Dream! Montino running! Strike! Here we go!
Try to get all these flying guys.
Later! Yeah! Back off! Thunder! Go get him!
GG. Let's go ahead and save. GG. Alright, is there a quick way up here? I think I can climb up here. Oops. Pretty sure you can climb on those. Oh, no you can't. Alright, well let's just, I'm not good enough with the platforming in this to do that. Let's just go the intended way. I think that definitely felt easier than how it was in Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2. I heard that they actually nerfed the ability to do that in the Final Mix version. There, I gained 32 levels in under an hour. I was about 40 minutes. Not bad. Let's go to Twilight Town and see. Got a good amount of money for that too. So at this point, I probably need to find a recipe that has increased prizes so that I can get all the materials to make stuff. A lot of it feels kind of pointless. Part of it is because the AI is useless as always, and you can't carry anything over. So. Kind of curious what the point is. Best thing to do at this point would be to try to find the one that has the, prizes. I think it was that one I had before, but I'm just making sure. Yeah, this one. Alright, cool. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight, folks. Just wanted to show a little bit of my progress on this. We've got 83 strength and 73 magic. I went with the strength build. I didn't really spam magic at all, but for the purpose of that grind, I definitely did do it a lot there. I'm definitely going to be sticking with a strength build, but I need to get all the gear and stuff, and since I'm kind of a noob at this, I'll have to figure out how to do that. If people want to backseat me on the best accessories, I would definitely appreciate it. Backseat gaming is very welcome here for the most part. I generally don't mind if people help me, especially since I don't really play games for the story, and I still have to figure out things on my own, of course. I'll see you guys tomorrow.